Talk number 045. The importance of first aid. Today we're going to talk about something I've wanted to bring up for a long time. The importance of receiving first aid. I know all of you, like me, want to maintain a good accident record. But a good record is not enough. We should aim for something better, an excellent record. In other words, we must always try to improve. With this talk, I want to show how failing to report minor injuries prevents us from improving our safety record. I'm sure that by the end of this talk, we'll understand better how to reduce injury rates. When you get a deep cut or a serious burn, what do? Exactly. You go to first aid. You know you need help, and that's the right place to get it. But what happens when you get a scratch? Or a splinter in your finger? Or a bit of sawdust in your eye? Tell me, do you go to first aid for those? No. Most of the time you take care of it yourself, maybe with a coworker. I think I know some of the reasons why. Maybe you think I don't want you to leave your work area for something small. Or maybe you're worried it will affect your accident record. Or maybe you're afraid your coworkers will laugh or call you soft. But here, in our plant, we require that all injuries be reported, even minor ones. Many of you might not realize that minor injuries can cause more problems than serious ones. And sometimes, they can even be fatal. Don't listen to home remedies passed around the plant. Like putting tobacco juice on a wound. Or sucking on a cut to draw out the poison. These remedies often make things worse. The germs that cause infections are everywhere. On your skin. In the air. On the floor. On your coworkers' hands. And they can easily enter your body. They don't usually cause trouble on the outside. But once they get inside a small cut, they multiply fast and start causing serious issues. You may feel pain, swelling, or even a fever. And by the time you notice, it may already be too late. Did you know that in just 6 hours, one single germ can multiply into 4,000? And that a germ can travel from your finger to your shoulder in under 10 minutes? That's why it's so important to report minor injuries right away. There are many medications that can stop infections today. But sometimes, even those aren't enough. And if they fail, you'll be the one suffering the pain and consequences. Some of you have said, "No one can do my job better than me." Why? Because you've been trained. And you have years of experience. Well, our doctors and nurses feel the same way. They've trained for years. They know much better than we do what needs to be done when we're injured. You and I can't know what a minor injury might lead to. So every time we get hurt, even just a little, let's go to first aid. And let the medical professionals decide what's needed.